Ladies and gentlemen, I'm under attack by the real president of the United States of America, by the wealthiest person on the planet, Elon Musk. Turned around and replied to it saying, Hasan is a fraud. Sellout would be more accurate. Objectively, he's promoting a terrible game just for the money. You keep this shit up, I'm gonna have Grimes on the broadcast. I'm gonna have your daughter on the broadcast. You keep this shit up. You keep it going. You know, what was the transition for your dad going from like the liberal darling? I was never a fan, for the record, because he's a billionaire.
Tony Stark. I fucking hate. Oh my god, the Tony Stark. He doesn't engineer anything.
I know. Oh, everybody knows that.
Apparently not.
Anyway, Elon, I admire your conquest in becoming the real-life Tony Stark without the creepy facial hair, and for that, you are our bro of the week.
Sheesh, Hasan is really lashing out. So, this guy got called out by Elon Musk the other day on Twitter, calling him a fraud and a sellout in response to him promoting the recent Assassin's Creed game. And Hasan just went into this weird spiral of lashing out and threatening to interview Elon Musk's child. And well, that interview did indeed happen. But it's got to be one of the most painfully awkward and boring interviews I have ever seen. But there were a couple of interesting points that were brought up which show how much Hasan is willing to just blatantly lie to people he thinks might not know any better. But I don't blame him. Hasan has been keeping this secret for a while now, and most people don't know about it. But I have the receipts. Before we get to that though, let's see how this drama all started.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm under attack by the real president of the United States of America, by the wealthiest person on the planet, Elon Musk. All of this started when baby formula breast milk stealer of Blizzard, allegedly, Grums, a 60-year-old man, decided to post this. You can tell a lot about Ubisoft at Ubisoft with how much money they are throwing at terrorist platforming streamers. Okay? That was Grums, who has been on a conquest to attack Assassin's Creed Shadows. He's been on a journey, and it's been relatively unsuccessful so far. Having said that, he's still trying. Elon Musk, being the absolute loser that he is, that spends way too much time on his own platform that he purchased for incredibly narcissistic reasons, turned around and replied to it saying, Hasan is a fraud. Then he doubled down, double tweeted, and said sellout would be more accurate. Objectively, he's promoting a terrible game just for the money. To which I screenshotted and quote retweeted, this bitch literally paid someone to power level his character in Path of Exile 2, Lamau. What do you mean I'm a fraud? Elon, I challenge you to a duel in Elden Ring. I will cook your fat rolling ass. The reason why I said that is because Elon is not a real gamer, but a fake one.
You guys call for the cavalry? Cause Benji's here, baby.
Oh, sweet moves, right?
Okay, I'm diving in. Wait, what the heck? I'm rusty. I forgot how to play this game. Calm down. Oh, God.
Because Elon is not a real gamer, but a fake one. Never showing us gameplay. Dude, what do you mean? This has been like the gaming enlightenment period. I've been gaming so much. I've been getting ads. Not only have I been getting hashtag ads and gaming without ads as well, that it's literally become news. It's become newsworthy that I'm like playing video games. Like the literal president, which I'm going to talk about in a second, the literal current president, the shadow president, is doing call-out posts, calling me a freaking fraud.
I challenge you to a duel, sir. We will 1v1 on Rust to prove our gamer status. What a weird, desperate attempt to pump your stream numbers up, dude. Anyway, let's address this whole Hasan is a sellout and a fraud for taking a sponsorship. Like, normally taking that type of a sponsorship wouldn't be a problem. In fact, for most people, it wouldn't be a problem. Besides the fact that this game has a lot of controversy surrounding it for the Black Samurai bit, but Hasan is not just anyone. This guy calls himself a communist. And he constantly preaches about companies being exploitative against their workers and people needing to take action against that. But then he takes money from one of the biggest companies in gaming known for being exploitative. I guess that doesn't matter when they're giving you stacks of cash. Just like taking exclusivity contracts from Amazon, eh? But why would he do such a thing is the question. Is it because he doesn't get ads anymore when he talks about politics? Is that why he keeps trying to do more gaming streams and taking gaming sponsorships? It's a good question. Well, ask yourself one more thing. Do these actions I just described sound like someone that describes himself as a communist would do? The guy literally immediately looked for ways to supplement his income when the ads stopped, which is a smart business move, sure, but a little weird when you call yourself a communist and all of a sudden you lose a couple $1,000,000 taken off your multi-million-dollar yearly income and you're sitting here just scrambling for ways to patch that hole. So when Elon Musk describes Hasan as a fraud and a sellout, it's just accurate.
Elon Musk has also reportedly power leveled his Path of Exile 2 character to a degree where he was one of the top players, allegedly, in the entire planet. All of this was, of course, revealed by Crip and Quen and the work that they put in. Something that also Asmongold refused to call out until his own community called him out, because Elon Musk is a big Asmongold fan. They're in the DMs of one another. Elon Musk basically exposed how fraudulent he was in that process. But it seems that Elon had not had enough, because he went back and he's still apparently crying about me. That's right. He turned around and called me a chicken R word. Again, 60-year-old man, by the way, just so you understand. Nobody pays Elon to play Path of Exile 2. How much money do they pay you for Assassin's Creed Shadows? Says Grums. These are the real shills and grifters. To which Elon Musk replied, Hasan is such a chicken R word that he blocked me. My editor also then joined in on the fun, said, and you're so fucking dumb that you thought that Asmongold's YouTube editors control what he does, which was a good own. Congratulations. And then he double tweeted again and said, and showed that I was, blocking him, which I did. Of course I blocked him. I can't. Oh my God. I'm going to have Grimes on again on the broadcast. You keep this shit up, Elon. You keep this shit up. I'm going to have Grimes on the broadcast. I'm going to have your daughter on the broadcast. You keep this shit up. You keep it going. I'm going to interview everybody, okay?
And Hasan ended up doing just that a couple days later. He interviewed the transgender child of Elon Musk that he describes to have been killed by the woke mind virus. The interview is honestly, objectively horrible and painfully cringe. Hasan really needs to learn better interviewing skills, but apart from that, there was a couple of things that were kind of interesting, like the description of Elon Musk's gaming skills and their child's perception of why Elon Musk was playing games with them. Anyway, let's just take a look at these segments and you can see what I'm talking about.
First of all, let me get started by saying I didn't know how to reference you, because I feel like it's weird to be like Elon Musk's estranged daughter. Is that all right?
I also feel like that's weird.
Okay, good. You okay? So I wasn't wrong. I still did it, but I just want to let you know I felt bad doing it.
The absolute audacity of something.
Yeah, I apologize, but I don't know what the appropriate way to describe it would be. You know what I mean?
Anti-Nepo baby.
A Nepo baby?
Oh, well, okay.
Is that
No,
what you
I
said?
meant whatever.
No,
Do you
it's
know what
fine. I'm a nepo baby
you know
too.
what means, Hasan?
I'm a nepo nephew.
Yeah, your uncle is Kank Weaker. I looked up your Wikipedia page.
Kank Uyghur, Jank Uyghur.
I don't know how to pronounce it. I don't speak
Yeah.
Spanish.
Yeah. No, it's all good. Don't worry about it. Do you play video games?
Sure. Occasionally. I don't really have any device that's capable of like high level gaming. Unfortunately, I am unable to play Elden Ring, but I play like Dress to Impress with my friends.
Okay. Wait, why don't you have a device that's capable of playing anything like you don't have a Steam Deck?
What's the Steam Deck?
Oh my God, you are.
I'm not like a pro gamer.
I gotta put you on game. Steam Deck is like a Valve thing. It runs on Linux. It's like a handheld portable. It's like a handheld portable. Basically, it's like a Nintendo Switch on steroids.
Okay. Well, I'm not okay. So I want to just because I have been a gamer. I was on my college's esports Smash Brothers varsity team.
Okay, wait, what? That's crazy.
Yeah.
You play Smash?
I do.
I feel like a prerequisite is you can't shower. You have to be smelly to play Smash.
Well, I met other people in the community, so.
Bro, imagine being a progressive lefty commie boy like Hasan, and then telling the transgender person that you're interviewing that a prerequisite of being a Smash Bros gamer is that they have to smell bad. Did you listen to the reaction, dude? Holy shit. Anyway, Hasan is about to bring up the question on Elon's transition to no longer being a liberal darling. And the way Hasan addressed it made me think of an old video that Hasan clearly wanted to stay buried. Check this out.
You know, what was the transition for your dad going from like somewhat of a liberal darling? I was never a fan, for the record, because he's a billionaire. I agree with you on that. I do agree with you on that.
This is not something you agree on. I know him. He was never on the left.
No. I'm. He was presented as he was presented as a liberal darling, is what I meant.
Yeah,
because
a marketing theme.
Yeah, I think that it was always bullshit for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess
it works enough for this boy in a band to make a video called "This Man is Literally Saving the World," and I watched that as a 10-year-old and wanted to punch him in the face.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Oh no. Oh.
I loved his music at the time. I was so mad.
Okay, that's brave. That is very brave of you to admit that you liked Boy in a Band's music at the time.
Yeah, I was 10, okay.
Hasan was never a fan. Do you want to know why Hasan said he was presented as a liberal darling? Because that was him. He was the guy presenting him as a liberal darling.
This week in shoutouts, I bring you what's really important in the news. Shout out to Elon Musk, the ultimate swag champion of all time, for unveiling his latest invention, the Hyperloop, earlier this afternoon. Basically, the design is similar to a gun shooting a bullet through a tube, where the bullet happens to be going 800 miles per hour while carrying people. According to Musk, the Hyperloop will also be faster than a bullet train and at a fraction of the cost. Now, the serious question I have for Elon Musk is this: how do you have the time to come up with this shit when women are probably tossing their salads your way faster than you can say Hyperloop in every single corner?
I was never a fan, for the record, because he's a billionaire.
You're a designated genius, you're a good-looking dude, and you happen to be a fucking billionaire. So my second actually serious question is this one: how will I take a piss on the Hyperloop? Am I sending my golden trail down your science tubes at 800 miles per hour? Because if that's the case, Hyperloop just got way more fucking awesome. Aside from being able to get people from San Francisco to LA in under 30 minutes, at today's press conference, you managed to give every single member of Al-Qaeda the massivest hard-on ever. Anyway, Elon, I admire your conquest in becoming the real-life Tony Stark without the creepy facial hair, and for that, you are our bro of the week.
Tony Stark. I hate, oh my god, the Tony Stark. He doesn't engineer anything.
I know.
Oh my god, okay.
No, I mean, this is not a secret. Everybody knows that.
So much for never believing the narrative around Elon Musk and always hating him because he was a billionaire. It's even more funny now because Hasan is always bashing Elon Musk for being weird and creepy and unattractive and forcing women at companies he owns to have sex with him. It's almost like you're a fucking liar and we're part of the liberal media sucking him off. And not only that, you used to believe exactly the opposite on just about every single point. But yeah, go off, Queen, about how you always hated Elon Musk. I guess keeping all of those full episodes of longly deleted bro tips was a good move, eh?
When Boy in a Band is saying like this is the guy that's going to save the world, like how is your feeling? How is your read on all of this?
Cringe. My read on all of this was holy shit, I cannot believe this. Like, wow. It turns out if you lie and people believe it, people will think you're fucking smart or God or Tony Stark. I hate, oh my God, the Tony Stark. He doesn't engineer anything.
I know.
Oh my God. Okay. I have.
No, I mean, this is not a secret. That's everybody knows that.
Apparently not.
Anyway, Elon, I admire your conquest in becoming the real-life Tony Stark without the creepy facial hair. And for that, you are our bro of the week.
Yeah, that's not a secret, guys. Everyone knows that. Jeez. Hasan is like some weird, slimy chameleon of a person. Just so desperate to fit in. What a fraud. Anyway, let's get back into this horrible interview, because they're about to mention the Elon Musk dick riders. And when they mentioned who they think does it the hardest, I almost died. Because it's actually the most true thing said in this entire interview.
I feel like you've had a first-hand experience with like the Musk dick riders, right? Like the people that have cultivated
like every day of my life.
like almost careers entirely out of just like hailing this
pretty
person
much.
as a champion.
Some of them have come from me on Twitter. A lot of them have come from me on Twitter, and then I don't see it. I see it like 1% of the time because someone sends it to me because I'm not.
I think you should legally be able to lobotomize them.
Yeah, there's this one guy named Ian Miles Chung. That's his name.
Oh no!
He annoys me. He's also really ugly, and he kind of hates women. Which
kind of.
damn. No, he very much hates women, but I think he's single. I'm not sure, but
No, he is. He tried to post a photo with a lady on his profile recently, and he made it seem as though he was like in a relationship with this woman, and the woman had to come out and be like, no, absolutely not. I don't know why he posted this photo.
That's funny.
Yeah.
No, he tried to come for me one time, and I was like, "You're not worth it."
Yeah, it's on Valentine's Day he posted here. Just know that you will always have an infinitely better life than him, no matter what. He is the lowest form of human. Yeah, how do you feel about that? That Ian Miles Chung wants to fuck your dad, or Elon Musk. Sorry.
Oh, how do I feel about that? I feel like some people have desires I will not ever understand, and it's not my place to judge them. But I'm going to anyways.
Oh, here, I found it.
He looks sad.
This post gives me hope. This is another, like, I think troll account. This Beardson account is like a white nationalist troll account or something. This post gives me hope. Can be the ugliest chud on the planet, but as long as you have Twitter clout, you can bag a girlfriend. Ian Miles Chung posted this on Valentine's Day. I was trying to think of a funny caption to post, but I have nothing really to say apart from Dubai is pretty awesome.
I can see why he wears sunglasses. He looks like he's melting. He has no stage camera presence. Could you click on the Beardson guy's profile picture? I need to see a better look at this because like holy
Oof. Ian Miles Chung catching strays out here. I mean, it's true though. I don't even hate Elon Musk like these guys. But what Ian Miles Chong does is just absolutely cringe. Like, what a weird troglodyte that man is. It truly seems like nobody likes him. Not the left, not the right. If you don't know who Ian is or what we're even talking about here, I encourage you to look at the video I made on Ian Miles Chong a while back. In fact, I think I made a couple. They're both probably pretty worth watching. Anyway, the interview is about to address Elon Musk's gaming skills and their child's interpretation of why Elon Musk wanted to play games with them.
What about the gaming stuff? That's
Oh, okay. Are we gonna get into it? Are we gonna get into
because he
it?
came because
Are we gonna get
initially
into
this whole thing started because like he came after me. He was saying I was fraudulent for
Okay, look,
for doing a sponsor for
I
a
saw the
Ubisoft
ratio.
game.
I can expose something that I think is really funny, which is the fact that I suspect when I was like 12, he was bronze in Overwatch, and me and my twin weren't. And he would try to constantly get us to play ranked with him, and I'm like 90% sure it was just because we could carry him. And I was like a 12-year-old Hanzo main who was like barely in silver. He was a bronze Torbjorn main. He was dog shit, awful, like god awful. So no, I don't believe the fucking. He's like I am a pro Path of Exile, whatever. Like no, you are not. This is so cringe. Why would you even pretend to be like? It's fine not to be a gamer,
I know.
right?
Where does that come from? I mean, my
don't know,
suspicion is that it's just like narcissism, and he really wants to
he
be
just-
liked.
I don't think. Okay, people always think he wants to be Tony Stark. No, he wants to be the What's the name of the CEO from Ready Player One? He literally wants to be that.
Oh,
He
that's
made us
so
read
cringe.
Ready Player One when we got in trouble.
God forbid your dad wanted to play games with you as a kid to have a bonding experience, right? Whew. Maybe Elon Musk was right when he said his kid was killed by the woke mind virus. Cause like, come on, like, I think this person really needs to have some sort of internal thinking on why they are interpreting it like this. Is it to just get some like weird own against your father in public that doesn't accept you? Like, I guess I could see that as like, you know, a whole lashing out thing. But if that's what they truly think, it's kind of awful, to be honest. Sure. Haha, he was bronze in Overwatch. I don't know, because they're trying to make some like point about him being bad at video games or something. But honestly, I think this is just a bad look, and it's not for Elon Musk. This all just sounds like a dad trying to socialize with their kid. Why do you have to be so weird about it? And why does Hasan have to be so petty when someone calls him out for something that is just an objective fact? Hasan is a fraud and a sellout. Simple as that. Like, there's really not really a discussion to be had here. Anyway, guys, I said my bit. I hope you guys liked the video. And if you did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. And if you want to watch more content like this, YouTube thinks you're going to like this video right here.